The Kansas City Chiefs are no strangers to headlines, but the news revealed today has left the football community speechless. An unexpected move by the organization has altered the narrative around one of the NFL's most dominant franchises. For years, the Chiefs have stood as a model of consistency, guided by strong leadership and anchored by elite talent. Yet in a single decision, their stability now appears uncertain. Analysts describe the move as bold, unprecedented, and filled with risk. Supporters struggle to reconcile excitement with unease, while rivals prepare to exploit any vulnerability this shift creates. Change is never easy, but in the fast-paced world of professional sports, it is sometimes necessary. This announcement is not only about one choice, it is about the direction of an entire dynasty. With shockwaves spreading across the league, questions emerge about timing, purpose, and long-term implications. Kansas City, once predictable in its path to dominance, has embraced uncertainty, and the consequences will define the months ahead. Behind every surprising decision lies strategy, and for the Chiefs, this move is no exception. Management has calculated that disruption today could create strength tomorrow. Yet gambles in football rarely come without risk. The Chiefs' choice signals a willingness to break from tradition, perhaps addressing weaknesses that were carefully hidden beneath recent success. This is not a simple adjustment, it is a deliberate gamble designed to reshape the organization's future. Financial considerations, competitive balance, and internal dynamics all played roles in this choice. The Chiefs have consistently relied on stability, but stability can also breed complacency. By taking this path, they are attempting to stay ahead of rivals who study every detail of their dominance. Fans, however, are left uncertain as the immediate costs of such a move overshadow long-term promises. History reminds us that bold decisions can either strengthen legacies or undo them entirely. For Kansas City, the gamble has already begun, and its outcome will echo far beyond this season. Inside the Chiefs' locker room, the announcement resonates differently than it does for fans or media. Players are bound by trust, rhythm, and shared goals. Any disruption to that balance forces them to question their roles, their future, and the team's overall vision. For seasoned veterans, this change may feel like a fracture in years of built chemistry. Younger players, still seeking stability in their careers, now navigate an atmosphere of uncertainty. Leadership within the locker room becomes more important than ever, as unity must be preserved despite external distractions. The bonds of a team are often invisible to outsiders, yet they form the foundation of every victory. A sudden, unexpected move risks cracking those bonds, leaving players to rebuild trust under challenging circumstances. While talent drives performance, belief drives resilience. The Chiefs must now ensure that their roster responds not with division, but with determination. The locker room's ability to absorb this shock may decide whether Kansas City continues as a powerhouse or falters under the weight of its own gamble. Head coach Andy Reid now stands at the center of this storm. Known for his adaptability and calm leadership, Reid has guided the Chiefs through triumphs and challenges alike. Yet this moment tests him in ways few others have. Beyond designing plays and managing games, he must now preserve belief in a shaken roster. His task is to channel uncertainty into focus, ensuring that the team's commitment to excellence does not waver. Coaching under pressure requires clarity, discipline, and unwavering communication. Reid must connect with veterans who seek reassurance and younger players who need direction. Every word, every decision will carry added weight. For years, Reid has symbolized stability for Kansas City. Now his greatest challenge may be proving that stability can withstand disruption. A dynasty is not only about victories, it is about enduring turbulence without collapse. If Reid can guide his team through this moment, the Chiefs may not only survive but grow stronger under his leadership. Patrick Mahomes is more than a quarterback. He is the defining face of the Kansas City Chiefs. With this unexpected move, his leadership is under sharper scrutiny than ever. Teammates look to him for confidence, fans rely on his composure, and management counts on his ability to keep momentum alive. While his physical talent is undeniable, this challenge requires more than precision throws or highlight plays. It requires poise, unity, and the strength to lead during moments of uncertainty. Mahomes has proven his ability to rise under pressure in games, but now he must rise beyond the field. His words, presence, and focus will influence how the entire franchise responds to this disruption. A dynasty rests heavily on the shoulders of its quarterback, and Kansas City's future may depend on Mahomes' ability to calm doubts and inspire resilience. In this moment, his leadership is not measured in touchdowns, but in the belief he instills across the organization. The NFL is a league of fierce competition, and every rival now watches the Chiefs with renewed interest. For teams in the AFC West, this development is more than news. It is opportunity. For years, the Chiefs' dominance has overshadowed their division, making victories against them rare and hard-fought. Now rivals sense vulnerability. Coaches are already adjusting strategies, players feel invigorated, and entire organizations see the chance to shift power in the standings. Beyond the division, other contenders in the league recognize that the balance of dominance may be shifting. Rivals prepare not just to compete, but to capitalize on Kansas City's uncertainty. The NFL thrives on moments when giants stumble, and this unexpected move could be the opening others have been waiting for. Whether the Chiefs recover quickly or struggle, their rivals are ready to push harder than ever. The league has grown stronger from Kansas City's dominance, but now it grows hungrier in the shadow of their disruption. No group feels the impact of such news more deeply than the fans. Chiefs supporters have built their identity around pride, loyalty, and faith in their team's consistency. This move challenges that faith. Some fans feel betrayed, questioning the timing and necessity of such a drastic decision. Others cling to optimism, trusting in the leadership that has brought them glory before. Social media reflects these emotions in real time, filled with debates, anger, and cautious hope. Arrowhead Stadium, once a symbol of confidence, may now carry the weight of nervous anticipation. Yet fans remain the heartbeat of the franchise. Their loyalty, even in turbulence, can energize the team or deepen the pressure. Football is more than a game. It is an emotional bond. For Kansas City, maintaining the support of its passionate base is as critical as any on-field adjustment. The fans' resilience, alongside the players' will, determine whether the Chiefs emerge stronger or fractured. History provides perspective on the challenges Kansas City now faces. Every great dynasty has endured moments of shock, disruption, or crisis. The New England Patriots navigated controversies yet rebuilt their image into one of the league's strongest. The Dallas Cowboys faced years of instability but preserved their Ball brand. The Chiefs' unexpected move now places them in a similar category. Dynasties are rarely broken from the outside. More often, they are tested by internal decisions and sudden disruptions. This moment will be remembered as a turning point, whether it strengthens the Chiefs' resolve or begins a decline. History shows that resilience defines legacies far more than uninterrupted success. Kansas City's response will determine if their dominance continues or fades into a cautionary tale. The story of the Chiefs is still being written, but this chapter will forever stand out as one of their most defining. The question now is how they choose to turn the page. The future of the Kansas City Chiefs hangs in a delicate balance. This unexpected move has reshaped immediate expectations while clouding long-term visions. On one hand, bold decisions can lead to innovation, creating new opportunities for growth, stability, and sustained dominance. On the other, risk carries the potential for decline, inviting rivals to close the gap and forcing the franchise into years of rebuilding. The uncertainty surrounding the Chiefs is both daunting and intriguing. The organization must now navigate every choice with precision, from roster adjustments to management strategies. Fans and analysts will measure progress with sharper eyes, unwilling to accept mistakes. The NFL itself will watch closely, understanding the impact Kansas City has on the league's overall narrative. In uncertainty lies possibility, but possibility requires execution. The Chiefs are no longer on a predetermined path to success. They are at a crossroads, where resilience and vision will define their destiny. Every dynasty encounters defining tests, moments that determine whether greatness continues or fades. For the Kansas City Chiefs, this shocking move is that moment. The punishment of uncertainty, the burden of criticism, and the weight of expectation now converge upon the franchise. Yet within challenge lies opportunity. If the Chiefs can transform disruption into determination, they will not only preserve their dynasty, but strengthen it. The roles of Andy Reid, Patrick Mahomes, and the entire roster will be measured not just in victories but in resilience. The fans' loyalty, strained yet enduring, will remain a cornerstone of their identity. Across the league, rivals prepare to exploit vulnerability, but true dynasties respond by redefining themselves under pressure. The Chiefs now face a test that transcends the field. It is a test of leadership, unity, and vision. This is not the end of Kansas City's story. It is the chapter that will decide how history remembers their legacy.